All right, you guys. NLE Choppa's relentless attack on NBA YoungBoy. You guys do me a favor. Let's not wait for the middle or the end of this video. We're gonna come together as a collective, all of us, and we all gonna hit the like button at the same time. Now, what that does, that makes YouTube take the content, grab it, and then catapult it through the atmosphere. Atmosphere being the algorithm, all right, and in turns, it makes YouTube recommend it to their audience, and it helps us to compete with the bigger platforms. All right. So thank you guys in advance. As I stated before, you guys, NLE Choppa's relentless attack on NBA YoungBoy. I know I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Now, this ain't your conventional hip hop beef, right? Uh, it's not the Senor Addy type of beef. It's not the I'm gonna get your girl type of beef, or I'm gonna rob you type of beef. The ones that we traditionally are used to, right? NLE Choppa's taking a different approach, for lack of a better term. All right. I know you've seen the new video. We'll speak about it. Now, some would question, why would this man dare to call out NBA YoungBoy? We all are familiar with NBA YoungBoy's track record, right? We don't have to go through the list of his enemies, known enemies, but it's been a lot of men down, to say the least. Now, keep in mind, this is the streets, but this is all public information here. All right? So shall we continue? You got G Money. Hold up. You got G Money. You got G Money, and condolences to G Money's family, but we can't forget King Von subsequently, right? That beef started between Von and NBA YoungBoy. This is all public record. So some would look at NLE Choppa like he's a fool, right? Now I have a list of some of the stuff that NLE Choppa's been saying. And I don't know if this is a thing where it's a check that he may not be able to cash. I don't know NLE Choppa's background. I know he's Grape Street. I'm familiar. But I want to go over some of the things that he said in the rap. All right. This is one of the lines that it kind of made this, it went from entertaining to more like this is actual reality, and this is how I actually feel. This kind of blurs the lines between what we're seeing in this video, because we're gonna go into what we've seen in the video. All right. First of all, in the video, the man says, "I have a bullet engraved with his name on it." That might have been taken a little bit too far. You might not be able to pull back on that one. Pause. You may not be able to retract that one, right? He also said, "I'll put the lead carrots in your ass. Now you're wearing a colostomy bag for a pamper. I'm a cancer. I'm trying to cancel them." So apparently, NLE Choppa wants to cancel NBA YoungBoy, and it's looking like that. It's consistent with what I'm seeing. The man has over 3 videos, which some might consider a little bit obsessive. Just a tad bit. Why? Because NBA YoungBoy has not replied to it. NBA YoungBoy it's giving me the impression that NBA YoungBoy doesn't want to go through a lyrical joust with you. He's not how you say, he's not eager to have it a joust with you. Unfortunately, NLE Choppa, I know you're looking forward to it, but I don't think NBA YoungBoy is entertained by this. And when he's not entertained by this shit might be like a thorn in his side, right? But you guys got to see this video that NLE Choppa did. NLE Choppa did a video where he's doing a lot of different variations of dance moves, right? It's very reminiscent of the movie Fame. Remember that dance school with the school, a multi-diverse school, like a performing arts school? I'm getting the impression that NLE Choppa was a talented kid. Very eclectic to say the least, right? I'm being modest here. If you guys see the moves that this man is doing in the video, let's do a timeline of who NLE Choppa is, right? Remember, this is the Shotters. That man has a plethora, chronological. He has a catalog of mixtapes called Shotters. I'm not really familiar with his catalog, but I do listen to him. But I'm not a big supporter of him, right? But he has a catalog. He considers himself a shotter. You know what a shotter is? That's a gunman, right? That's a robber. That's everything, extortionist. So this man going from shotter. He's a shotter youth, right? I think he might have some Jamaican Caribbean background. Who knows? But he went from shotter, and then he started dabbling into like consciousness. And I'm with him. I'm down with the consciousness, and not the conscious community because it got tainted a little bit. But we aware, and we awoke, right? But not the cliche woke, not the one that they be trying to push on y'all, right? But actually woke. He went into consciousness. NLE Choppa went into a consciousness, how to eat properly. You get me? And I was totally with him. I said, damn, this man went from shot to that's evolution. That's evolution. Then things went left, extremely left. He went around a corner and I ain't followed with him. I couldn't follow him there, right? The man started wearing real skimpy clothes. The man started wearing like booty shorts, and it's showing a lot of his flesh. Just a different approach. I don't know what term you would say, right? But he was dressing way more freer. It looked like he was evolving to something else. Dare I say feminine? Like he was exploring his feminine side. That's what I'm getting from him. Nonetheless, we arrive at this point. If you guys see the video this man was doing, the type of moves that he was doing in this video, you know this man been had this talent, right? You just don't learn how to dance like that. The man had doing Michael Jackson-esque type of moves, right? The moves executed perfect. The man could have been a backup dancer for Chris Brown, for Chris Breezy. I promise you. So it makes me start thinking. You know, when we was young, we had to suppress who we really was when we was young because we were around the friends and our peers, and we just want to fit in. We don't want to stand out because we don't want to be shunned. We don't want to be outcasted. And, you know, we got these things that are considered great in other realms of life, but unfortunately around our friends, we have to hide these talents. NLE Choppa is mega talented. He's been suppressing something. There's some inner ambitions there that man has been suppressing. That's what I'm getting from him. That's what I'm getting from him. You don't learn that overnight, ladies and gentlemen. You guys do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're a new viewer, it's your first time here, this is a safe place. I promise you. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're a reoccurring viewer and you haven't subscribed as of yet, take the opportunity, you know what I mean, and subscribe right now. All right? As I was saying, the kid's talented. You don't learn that overnight. And around in the hood, if you was moving like that, doing them type of moves, and some of them moves, them ain't like, it's not like break dancing. That's like performing arts. That's like theater. That's theater. That's Shakespeare. That's theater. That's like R&B. Like that's real like dancing, real choreography. That's what you call choreography, right? And he's been hiding this shit this whole time. Running around top shotter. So now he has his eyes set on NBA YoungBoy. I don't know where this shit going. And I'm not going to say it's not going to be affected, but for some reason this man is under the impression that he's going to be a cancer and cancel him. This is not me. This is NLE Choppa saying he's going to cancel NBA YoungBoy. We're going to see where this is going, y'all. I've never seen this type of hip-hop. I've never seen this before, this type of battle. This is not our conventional, traditional shit that we see. This ain't the Biggie. This ain't the Jay-Z and Nas. This ain't the Tupac. This ain't even Young Dolph. This ain't that. Right? It's a different approach, but I'm gonna give the kid the benefit of the doubts. No doubts. L.O.T.S Proof Media. I'm out.